Today, I'll show you what items I use to sift through dirt, gravel, looking for gemstones or fossils. I'll be using these items in upcoming videos that I use to sift through gravel and dirt from mines in Maine and Wyoming. Now, the cool part about doing this is you can do this at any time of year, outdoors, or even inside. And it's a fun activity that you can do with the whole family. Kids love it. Now, to do this, you're gonna need a water source. If you're doing it outside, it's easy to have access to a hose. If not, I use a basin. Don't do it in the sink, because what'll happen is the dirt and sand that gets washed off there will certainly clog up your pipes. Of course, you'll need a strainer to put the stuff in, dip it in the water to see what you've got and find those gemstones and fossils or whatever you're looking for. This one here I bought. It's a small one. You can get them in all kinds of different sizes online. A lot of rock shops will sell the strainers. If you can look at this, it's very, very tight mesh. It's a 2-layer system to support the other. And it's a small enough area that I can concentrate on. You'll need a scoop to put your dirt or gravel into the strainer. And all I just use this plastic cup. It's cheap. I had one lying around from my Chinese I had the other night. So this works fine for me. You'll also need good lighting. Now, they suggest that sunlight is the best because you can see the gemstone sparkle in the natural sun. However, I've found in the past that using daylight LEDs will also work. Works very, very well. I always have a flashlight. Sometimes you'll want to get close or some of the stuff you can't see very well, and you can shine right in there and use it for that. Paper towels. There's gonna be spills. It's gonna get messy. Trust me. Always have paper towels on hand. Now, you may also want to use a magnifying glass. Me personally, I don't use a magnifying glass during the process. I'll take all my finds, and then afterward, I'll go ahead and use magnifying glass and get a nice close look at them. Now, once you found all your stuff, where are you gonna put it? All right, so initially, I use just very simple prescription bottles. They seem to work very well depending on what you're getting, but for the smaller stuff, it's great. I put it in there. After I sift them out, I have a couple boxes. Now, I got these years ago, and they're called GemView. I know GemView still exists. I don't know if this style exists. They do have different containers that you can go ahead and sort in. It's got a forgivable plastic in there. When you put the two pieces together, it holds whatever's in there. As you can see, some Herkimer diamonds I found on a recent trip work well, and you can see them from all sides. You don't have to have anything like this. I just find it to be a little bit nicer for my display and organization. Next in line is tweezers. All right, if you're like me and you got these big old sausage fingers, get a pair of tweezers to get right in there and get each thing out. It makes it so much easier. Coffee stir sticks. They work very well. They're not gonna harm anything because they're made of wood, or those plastic round ones work well too. So if you've enjoyed this video or you found it useful, hit the subscribe or like buttons down below. As always, I look forward to each and every one of your comments. And until next time, stay safe, stay well, and by all means, stay odd. Yeah.